Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. Starting on the long-term chart, just to give you an idea of where we are here on the roadmap, looking at the bigger picture, the overall cycle on the DOT chart. Still tracking this mainly as an ABC structure to the upside, with the C wave that might have started in October, and wave 1 might be complete. Wave 2 may be complete, but no evidence, or evidence is very, very thin for that assumption. And the third wave, should take us higher next than the 4 and the 5 to round about $54. That's the 100% extension level, $54, a rough target, very, very much an approximation at the moment because the data at the beginning is a bit unclear, but we will use the microstructure along the way to calculate targets more precisely. Important to keep the overall upside expectations alive as per this scenario. We need to hold the $4.60 level in any pullback. Okay, so that's very important because this is the 78.6 retracement. And that's really where probabilities will shift towards more bearish interpretations. We have a potential 5-wave move up into the March highs, which is why I'm calling that and counting that and interpreting that as a wave 1 to the upside. Okay, but it's obviously only a diagonal, so we can't fully trust it. You know how it works. And what else? I mean, this needs to hold. There's no way around it. Either it holds or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then we are likely going to attack the red line, which is the formal invalidation point for any direct bullish structures and scenarios. So ideally we hold, however, the orange support region. Actually, it should be yellow. That's how I have it on the shorter time frame chart. Let's just change that, or it might lead to confusion. Okay, now let's go to the smaller time frame chart. This is where you see this pullback into the support region. Okay, so after the March high, where 5 waves topped, here 3-wave pullback into the support region. And this wave 2, as I said, might have bottomed. However, the only way how I could justify that is if I call the next move to the upside that's unfolding right now, a wave 1 again, in 5 waves in a leading diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we basically need to see, for anybody who doesn't understand Elliott Wave so well, we just need to see 5 waves as per the yellow roadmap to round about $9.40. If we get there, it would be a first confirmation that indeed we have bottomed here around the 13th of April in wave 2. After these 5 waves have formed, we can look for a 3-wave corrective pullback. I will then add a support region for that, and that would be our next trade setup. But next evidence that we are really in the yellow count, which is still speculative, would be a sustained break above $7.77. The chart tries to break out, but it's very difficult. Couldn't generate a sustained breakout yet. Did react to the micro support region, which is for this B-wave pullback, definitely a relevant support area. And it's still relevant because we could still be in the B-wave. So this would be wave B of 3 because we're dealing with a diagonal, because the wave 1 is also a 3-wave move. At least that's my interpretation. Can't justify this as an impulse. Would be ridiculous because then 1, 2, I mean, this is not a 3rd wave, so we would have another 1, 2 setup and another 1, 2 setup. So it would be extremely bullish. I mean, maybe, but don't see that. Okay, I'd rather be on the side of caution, give you support levels against which you can position yourselves and keep expectations reasonable. But below $6.40, the white wave count will clearly be in control, and we would then be looking at one more low, possibly targeting 566 or 460. It's basically the same scenario in which we are in a wave 2 correction. The only question is, how deep is the pullback going to be? This is getting quite large for any sort of bear flag or anything, but we will see. I mean, at the moment there is no clear breakout situation, but I'm definitely watching for it as long as the $6.40 level is holding. Okay, and then below that the relevant support is $4.60. Just very important that to really confirm that we have bottomed here in the larger wave 2, I need to see 5 waves to $9.40. That's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.